everybody, it's your bitch Molly. Excuse my voice. I've been sick for probably a week now. I've had it started off with like a really bad fever, and like I was so hot, but like I was freezing at the same time, and I was getting like chills, and it was horrible. And then I had a really bad headache, and then I had a really bad cough, which gave me a really sore throat. So that was fun. So anyway, I am driving home because I finished my semester at school. Excuse my coughing. Last time I was in this car, I was driving to school, and now I finished that semester. So I just thought I would catch you guys up because this seems to be like an easy way for me to do that. Even though it's not ASMR per se, because I'm screaming and I'm in a loud car and I'm driving. Also, I couldn't really angle my phone holder the right way, so you're seeing a lot of this, not so much like this. But that's okay. You don't need to see this. So yeah, I finished my finals, which is fucking bullshit. Let me tell you the fuck why. Because normally I have a really shitty final schedule where I have exams like every day or every other day and in every class, and I have papers. But this year I actually got a pretty easy final schedule, which was really nice because I never get that. And there's a minivan, and I hate when they have the stick people on the back because obviously you have a family, you gross minivan drivers. Okay. So anyway, I have to watch my speed because like I'm speeding. So this semester I had a really super good final schedule. I took 5 classes this semester. I took public speaking. I didn't have a final on that. We just had like a final speech, but it was super easy because she got all the hard ones out of the way. So I had public speaking. Then I had my criminological theories course, which we had an exam, and I did it really well in the exam. This was in the middle of the year. And then we were supposed to have a second exam, and then for the final, she was going to give us a 15 to 20 page paper. But after the first exam, she emailed us and was like, "I'm so impressed with all of your work, I'm canceling the paper." And I was like, Lord Jesus has come down to me in this email. It was the greatest email. Like, a 15 to 20 page paper just fucking canceled. And I was like, oh my God, like, what did I do to deserve this? Nothing. And she made the second exam a take-home exam. So didn't have to do that paper, but I didn't plan. I planned to the best of my ability, but I didn't know that I was going to be sick. And the night that I had to write the take-home exam, I had an awful fever. It was the second day I was sick, and I was feeling better. And like I started writing it, and I got like 3 pages in, and I was like, okay, like I'm gonna take a quick nap. I napped for like 4 hours and woke up feeling awful, and then had to write the paper because it was due at 1:30 the next day. And I was like, it was like 10 o'clock at that point, and I was like, I just gotta do this because I know I'm not gonna wake up and do it, and because I'm sick, like I'd rather just get the fuck over with. So it turned out to be 8 pages. I haven't read it since I've submitted it the other day because I don't even want to know how bad it is, because I just wanted to get it done. Like, I don't remember really writing it because my fever was so bad and I was on a lot of meds. So, can only imagine, but like, I was doing really good in the class, so I'm not too worried about it. And like, there was an extra credit paper, but I couldn't write that because I was dying, and I didn't know. Like, had I not been dying, I would have written it. So that was easy breezy, beautiful, cover girl. And then I had a social problems class, which I had a term paper due for that, which I did. It was 10 to 12 pages. I think mine was like 11. But okay, I almost crashed. But she had us do all the research for it in the beginning of the year. law class, which was my hardest class this semester, and I had a paper there that was due before Thanksgiving, so I was just chilling after that, which was great. And then I had my human development psych class, which we had an exam, but it was only the third test. It wasn't like a cumulative final. This bitch, like, just didn't give it to us in the last day of class, so I had to wait a whole extra fucking week to take it so that I could go home. Like, classes ended last Monday, right? And then my one term paper was due on Wednesday, and I had to go in to her in person and hand it in, so I had to stay for that Wednesday. And then Friday I had my other paper due, but that was emailed in. And then I had to wait, and then yesterday was Monday, and I had to take my psych final, which took me 25 minutes, because it was just the third exam, and it's 50 multiple choice. That's all it was. And like, she made us wait. Like, I could have gone home last Wednesday, and I didn't plan on leaving until Tuesday, today, because my dad didn't want me driving in the dark. And like, I figured it would take a while, but I was like, okay, maybe she'll make this one a little harder because it's, I don't know, a final. No, I was done in 25 minutes. So I could have left yesterday, but by the time I packed everything, I would have not been able, like, I would have still been driving in the dark. But like, it was just such bullshit. I could have been home. I mean, not that I really want to be home a week early, because they actually gave us a month off this year, which is nice to not have like a month of school, but a month home with my family, literally somebody fucking shoot me. I love them to death, but like, I can't emotionally deal with them. If I look like shit, I'm really sorry. Like, I'm just gonna apologize. I can't. The sun's in my face now. So yeah, so I'm trying to go down to New York for New Year's, because my boyfriend lives down there and he wants me to come down, which is really, it'll be really fun if I can go, but my dad like won't let me fucking drive. And I'm like, it's the same amount driving wise as me driving to and from school, to and from his house. Like, it's like fun. So okay, alright then. So I'm gonna have to try to convince him to let me go. If I can't, I'm gonna be pretty pissed, because I'll have to spend all that time home with my family. And I'm not saying I don't love them, because I do, but like...
Police reported ahead.
Oh, girl, thank you. Waze. Waze got me. Currently going 75. Fuck, I hate the sun. Sorry if this is... Oh my god. So, I got my nails, that gel powder stuff, which is really cool, and it's like a powder. I think I talked about this in the video. I don't know. Whatever. And the lady was like, oh, like, the powder's so good for your nails, like, blah, blah, blah. She's like, it's really easy to remove. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I had it on for, like, this isn't it, trust me. I had it on for like a month, and I like didn't have time to go to the nail salon, and like, I didn't want to spend the money. I wanted to wait till I was home so my mom would spend it on me. And so I'm like, oh, I could just take it off, because it was really bothering me, because my nails were really growing out. And I was like, I'll just take it off myself. So from when I got that package from Madame Glam, and it excuse me, they had these little tinfoil things that had cotton squares on them, and so like, I wrapped my nails. I wrapped one hand, and I'm like, okay, like, normal gel nails takes like 15 minutes to soak, so I'll do this for like 15. So I let them soak for 15, and like, that was my mistake. And I tried to get the nail polish off, it wasn't coming off. I'm like scraping and using like toothpicks and nail files and all the nail clipper. It was just a mess. So then I did the other one, and I left it on for like half an hour, probably long, probably like 45 minutes. And I peel, and I just take the little cotton thing off, and it peeled right the fuck off. So I spent like an hour scraping my nail on this side, and then this one was like totally fine. But then I painted my nails this like really pretty silver sparkly color, but now it looks like shit because it's chipping. And how much I love gel nails, because like they make your nails look so good, and like I just feel like absolute trash. Like normally I'm a trashy human being, like I will admit that, but like I take pride in my nails and in my makeup and in my hair. Like kind of my clothes, I don't really wear like super nice clothes, but like I always look nice. Like I take pride in my appearance because it's legitimately the only thing I have going for me. So yeah, I just feel like trash. So hopefully my mom will take me tomorrow, because I know that she has to get hers done. So that'll be really fun. Mother-daughter time. Okay, yeah, so I'm going home for Christmas. I got most of my family's gifts already. My boyfriend, he got me this necklace. You won't be able to see. It's like two little medallions. One's like a guardian angel, one's St. Christopher. And it's really cute. It's so sweet because it's like, he's like the patron saint of like travelers. So like, my boyfriend was like, you know, when you're home and you're like not with me, like I want you to be safe. And I was like, normally I'm like, ew, that's so fucking gay. Sorry. But like, I don't know, like it was really sweet. And I guess it's just because like I adore him so much. And this is the same boyfriend I've had for a while. We've been dating for like 9 months, I want to say. We broke up for like 2 weeks, and it was honestly a good thing, because we both came back from that like, okay, we were both being assholes, so now things are really good, and like it's just so different. It's so much better because like, I don't know, we're both just like super chill about everything. I don't know. It's things are going really, really well. So just waiting for something to get fucked up. Just waiting on that. Exciting times. But yeah, so that's fun. Yeah. I got him this really nice flannel shirt from Vineyard Vines. He's very preppy. I'm not very preppy, so I hated walking into Vineyard Vines, but it's okay. I survived the experience. It's not something I would wish upon anybody. I'm just kidding. And they have some nice stuff. I would just never wear it. He's like trying to turn me preppy, and I'm like, no, cheetah print, please. Anyway, cheetah. I feel like I had so much to talk about, and like, no, I don't. So yeah, I have a feeling I did okay this semester, which is good. You know, hopefully did okay. My dad really wants me to get on the dean's list, but you have to get like a 3.6. I'm pretty sure I'm like rocking a 3.2 right now, so maybe we'll try. It's just like classes get harder. Like I feel like the time that I could have gotten on the dean's list was like freshman year, like because classes were kind of easy. But even then, like I was taking like Spanish and theology and all this stuff. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, I'm a criminology, sociology double major. I'm considering minoring in psych. I don't know. I'm taking a psych class next semester, so I'd have to take 3 more before I graduate, which doesn't really seem like a lot, so I don't know. I'm really not that smart though, so we'll see. Do I have any idea what I'm doing? No. And like the interesting thing is that like I'm not even freaking out about it, and I know that I should be. Like I'm so chill, like having no idea what I'm doing. I think we learned about this in psych. It's kind of like diffusion, where like I'm not experiencing any type of like crisis, or like, you know, I'm not like frantically searching. I'm just kind of like chill about it, which is kind of bad. So that's good. Or I guess it's kind of like moratorium, because I'm like looking around for options, but like I'm not avidly looking, really. So that's a struggle that I'm currently facing. second semester junior year, guys. It's fine. It's fine. Should I take off my glasses? I don't know. I don't know how bad I look, because like I was supposed to shower today and like I didn't. So yeah, life's going well. Going good. The reason I started making this video was because I was falling asleep at the wheel because I have no way to drive home. Normally I drive people home who like live in the same city as me because we're like a pretty far distance, but everyone was fucking done with their exams so goddamn early. I could have been too, but so yeah, work's going well. There's been a little drama at work. So I got involved with this guy while my boyfriend and I were broken up, and like this guy turned out to be a literal psycho. And like we work together, and it's just this whole big thing, and it's all this added drama that I don't need in my life, and I just want him to quit and leave me the fuck alone. If you're watching this, if you somehow find me, please leave me alone. But whatever. Like just so emotionally and mentally unstable. And I have this really weird rash on my neck, and it kind of looks like a hickey, but it's just like dry skin. So I'm excited for that conversation at home. Hey Molly, is that a hickey? Because he was there at Thanksgiving too. My mom asked, and I was like, no, bitch. You wish it was. Well, there's so much snow. I'm so excited for Christmas. I feel like I'm not really in the Christmas spirit. I was gonna say because I've been stressed, but like I've not been stressed. The only thing that was stressful was being sick. Other than that, like my finals week was like a breeze. It was a breeze compared to other years. Oh my god. Remember this semester last year, I had a final every single day in all 5 of my classes. Oh my god, it was awful. And one was math, and one was science. How did I survive? I don't know. Pretty lazy, to be honest. I'm considering. I don't know. I'm gonna say this so like I can look back on this and be like, maybe I will do that. I'm considering staying at school over the summer. They have a program where you can get a business minor over the summer. And like, I have an apartment for next year. Hopefully, we don't find out until February, but like I'm pretty sure we got it. I have an apartment that I have to start paying for in June. So it doesn't make sense to go home when I'm paying for this apartment and nobody's living in it. Unless I like sublet it to somebody, but like I don't know. My best friend, oh, okay. This guy is like windshield wiping vigorously. Windshield wiping his back windshield and like just sprayed all the stuff on me. So now I got a free windshield wipe. Okay. Anyway. So what was I saying? Titties. What was I saying? Oh. So yeah, and if I'm still with my boyfriend, he lives close to school, so he's like an hour away. And then my best friend isn't coming home for the summer. She is my literal only friend, and she's working in New York City, which is close to me. So like, I don't know. Like I guess I'm supposed to be getting internships and shit, but like I legit have no motivation. So like I'm just not, I guess. And my dad won't let me study abroad over the summer, which is what I wanted to do. So, and I don't think I can spend a whole summer with my family if my best friend's not going to be there. I know you're like, oh, make new friends, but I'm like, no. And it kind of makes sense. And plus, like having a business minor, I feel like, I don't know. I have to see if I'm smart enough to get in to the program. My roommate did it last year. She said it was a lot of work, which I'm like, no, I don't like that. I hate school though. But like, I just can't imagine my summer like without her. I mean, it's like a month and a half, but like still. Like I can't make new friends. And I'm probably gonna be still working my same shitty job that I have at home because I don't know. Maybe I'll start looking for internships or something. Molly, this is a mental note to yourself at 20 you got your shit together, or like you look back on this and you're like homeless and you're like, fuck. Like I was so close to having my shit together, but then I just didn't have it together. Wow, we are cruising at a generous 60 miles per hour. This last hour is gonna be the death of me. I like texted like my parents, like my boyfriend, my roommate, like just left, like I'll text you guys when I'm home safe, and like no one's responded. Well, that was like at 11 this morning. Like no, like drive safe, like wish you good luck. I'm like, fuck. I'm sorry if this like sunlight and stuff's like really distracting. This video is basically for me. I like looking back on the videos that I've made and just kind of being like, oh, this is where I was. And the fact that like I restarted my channel in college, like there's all these videos from freshman year too that I'm like, oh my god, I am so different. Like I'm the same person, but I'm so incredibly different. First of all, my skin is so much better. I like watching those videos and I'm like, holy shit, like my skin was awful. And like it's cleared up now. Like a shit ton of people commented on the makeup video that I just did and were like, oh my god, your skin looks so good. And I was like, bitch, like shut the fuck up. And then I looked at it and I was like, wow, like it's really improved, which is nice. It's a really nice like confidence booster because like if you've ever had like acne problems, you know how shitty it feels to just like go out and be like, I have acne all over my face, and then you're looking at other girls' skin and you're like, oh my god, your skin is so pretty. Like I want to peel it off and wear it. Like, no, like just me. Like it's just such a struggle. Like you like try to cover it up, and then it either makes it look worse, or like you have to just keep covering it up, and it's a whole ordeal. And I know people are like, just be comfortable, and I'm like, you can't be comfortable when you have like 30,000 pimples on your face and you're like crusty. Like no. So if you're struggling with acne right now, girl, it gets better, or boy, it gets better. Don't worry. Drink water, I think. I didn't really do anything. It just, I think because I was a freshman in college that like it was stress and it was like a whole new environment and my face was just like, so, I don't know. Just like be healthy, don't stress. Just chill, man. I'm so hungry. But like ever since I got sick, I haven't been able to eat. I haven't eaten like a full meal. I cannot. Like I had pizza last night, but I had like a slice. I don't know. I really want my mom to make me like a salad or something. I don't know. I need a vegetable inside of me. I have this clementine, but like I don't want to peel it, so we're just not gonna. Ow! Wait, it's cracked. So yeah, a month at home. I will not promise any videos because I cannot. Also, I have to fucking figure out how to transfer my monetization money from my ads like into like a PayPal account or something. Oh my god, don't go. Oh my god, I just witnessed a car crash. Like I cannot get my money out of my AdSense account. I have enough to buy like a nice microphone. Well, not that like I'm not gonna buy a super nice one because I still want to use. I still want to use my phone to record my videos because I think it has really nice quality. I have the 64 gig iPhone 6. Like it has the capacity to make videos. I can upload it. Like I can plug it into my computer, goes into iPhoto, and then I drag it onto YouTube, and then I click upload. It's super easy. I don't edit my videos. I don't see the need to. I'm not very good. I have 35,000 subscribers, which blows my fucking mind. My robot video just hit 500,000 views. That is 500,000 views. Like someone that I've known has to have seen that. Like I don't know that many people, but like I feel like just odds, like just pure statistical odds, is someone that I fucking know has had to have seen that or seen me. I don't know. It's just really weird. That's just crazy, man. Like I can't. Shit's cray. Oh, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm gonna wrap this up because I've been talking for 25 That should take me like half an hour. Well, your bitch knows you're going 90. Okay. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for listening. If you're still here, then you're really cool. Oh, we're breaking. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, Lord. I hate when people have, like, wreaths and, like, reindeer antlers on their cars. Like, stop. Like, I am so festive. And, like, but you need to jingle the fuck away. Like, that's ridiculous. Okay. I'm gonna leave now. I love you all passionately. Have a nice day. Oh, my God. Wait. This guy, instead of the family stickers on the back of his car, he has guns. Oh, that's so funny. God bless America. Okay. I'm gonna leave now. Goodbye. Have a wonderful day. Love you all.